In order to be a horn player and stay sane, you have to have two things. You have to have a short memory and a sense of humor. Any horn player will tell you what we do is just going to come with danger. The work is always ongoing, but sometimes we get really close. Sometimes we even get exactly there. If we're having a good day and things are really working and we're really just able to create the sounds that we want and have absolute freedom of expression, that's a good day. And, we practice to bring that to the stage. My father was a jazz French horn player. He played the second trombone part, so he was already playing the horn in a way that wasn't traditional. That's what I grew up hearing, and I think that's made my eventual career as a chamber musician of contemporary and experimental music a little bit easier, especially early on. When I was doing it, I had a lot of peers sort of asking me, like, why are you doing that? Why are you making those weird noises? Like, it's already easy enough to just like make weird noises on the horn. But like I was making all the noises that we were trying not to make. As time went on, I learned how much just amazing repertoire there is for the instrument and just was given more and more reasons to love playing it.
Should I play aggressively wrong instead of timidly wrong?
That's like the brass motto is wrong and strong. So I don't know. Like,
I thought it was when in doubt, leave it out.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. There are some pieces that when they end up on your calendar, let's just say like it becomes a lifestyle change. It doesn't matter that I've played Ligeti several times before. This time that I'm coming back to it, I have to work to get back to that place to be the horn player that can play the Ligeti horn trio. Any horn player that has to play this has it marked on their calendar and it's like, okay, I will be getting ready for that for a while. I will be working very hard. I'll be working very hard, and it may still not be enough. Remember to actually breathe before we play it. I'm so busy counting like the ambiguousness of 273 that I forget to breathe.
Oh, yeah. It actually should feel not fast. It should feel like a slow movement if you kind of get in that vibe. How are you feeling it in one or in two?
Two.
Good. Yeah, I think it's better. And then, yeah.
Just once.
Yeah.
The second movement gets a lot of the attention. It's arguably the most difficult, especially just to put together as a group. The tempo of the second movement, which is technically in 4, is 60 measures to the minute. And so that's fast. The observer wouldn't think this at all, but really all anyone's thinking when we're playing the second movement is just 1, 1, 1, 1. And that's it. Yeah, we got to do a lot of things, but just stay on the bar line and get to the finish line together. If you try to address, especially in performance, all of the chaos that's happening in every bar of that movement, your head might explode. Like, it's not possible. The first time I worked on the Ligeti trio, my coach was Bill Purvis. Bill Purvis has one of the earliest recordings of this piece, and he was in direct communication with Ligeti's assistant during that time, and I'm still in touch with him now about this piece. Sometimes music notation isn't quite enough, and so it's good to have someone that you can have conversations with, someone who was really in it right when it was happening, to help with my expression of the piece. I'm not trying to create a carbon copy. It really just has to do with knowing what not to do. And then the world's your oyster. thing that I'm looking for in my music making is a sense of freedom. The freedom to be expressive as an individual and as a group. When that happens, everyone in the room is involved in the piece, whether they like it or not, and everyone is contributing with their presence. I think for me, that's the most liberating feeling. And that's really what gets us to the height of chamber music, is the balancing of the individual and the group to make this kind of like pinnacle experience for everyone there.
The Chamber Music Society thanks you for your support.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your support.